Who's moving in?
The movie people.
This new year, celebrate with a new theme park at Disneyland Resort Paris. Walt Disney Studios, sponsor of the ITV movie.
I am obsessed with food.
No one likes to be called names.
10 people with 6 months to lose weight.
This is something I'm going to do.
Helped by a panel of experts.
You can design your own diet and you can make it work for you.
Get in the water!
Follow their progress
I want something inside to change.
Just so dreading getting on them scales.
as they try to radically change their way of life.
I mean, I'm not going to go back to the way I was.
Fat Club begins New Year's Day, 7:30. New Year's Eve, Des O'Connor has a veritable feast of celebrities.
Sam.
Des O'Connor, tonight on ITV1.
Wartime evacuation and two very different people learning to trust each other. Good night, Mr. Tom. Next.
Tonight on ITV1. In Emmerdale, Ashley's the father, but will it be a happy family?
You can both spend the night at the vicarage.
Something big is starting to happen in Coronation Street.
New year, new life.
Des O'Connor has a star-studded celebrity special for New Year's Eve.
I've got a story to tell.
A midsummer murder mystery starring John Nettles.
2 unnatural deaths.
Murder.
Is that sort of village?
Tonight on ITV1.
From the creator of Men Behaving Badly...
I don't need a fairy. You see, I have Chris.
Featuring an all-star cast.
You're not like other women.
And special guests.
Can anybody out there sing?
Hearsay. There's something for everybody.
This week, I'll be mostly eating children.
Dick Whittington, New Year's Day, 5:30, ITV1.
Now on Carlton, drama set during World War II. John Thor stars in the story of a widower who takes in a young evacuee from London and shows him a different life. Good night, Mr. Tom.
They're here. Wow! The movie people.
This new year, celebrate with a new theme park at Disneyland Resort Paris. Coming soon, Walt Disney Studios, sponsor of the ITV drama.
Tomorrow afternoon, our film is based on a Broadway musical. Topol stars in the Oscar-winning Fiddler on the Roof at 5 to 2 on New Year's Day. In 15 minutes today, Carol Smiley conspires with celebrities to play tricks and pranks on their famous friends. That's in Surprising Stars, after the ITV News, which is next.
This new year, you will be amazed at what's coming to Disneyland Resort Paris.
The movie people.
Celebrate this new year with Walt Disney Studios, sponsor of the ITV drama.
This New Year's Day on ITV1. Reunited after 30 years.
So we have moved back to Crewe.
Two best friends.
Would you though, Gary Rhodes?
Rebuilding a friendship
I'm sorry I didn't go to London with you.
that can change their lives forever.
If you didn't like your life, change it.
Happy together, New Year's Day, 9:30.
New Year's Eve, Des O'Connor has a veritable feast of celebrities.
Sam.
Des O'Connor, tonight on ITV1.
In quarter of an hour, pop band A1 and David Seaman are among those plotting practical jokes with Carol Smiley in Surprising Stars. You're watching Carlton.
Knighthood at 80, Jimmy Young tops the honours list. Countdown to the Euro, new currency launched at midnight. And fireworks down under, New Year's celebrations have already begun.
From ITN, the ITV News with Mark Austin.
Good evening. The most famous 80-year-old in broadcasting, disc jockey Jimmy Young, says he's very proud to have been knighted in the New Year's honours. Also a Sir, the film actor Ben Kingsley, famous for playing Gandhi. There are other honours in pop for the Bee Gees and for Sade, and in sport for boxer Lennox Lewis and England cricket captain Nasser Hussain. Here's Nina Nana.
Sir Jimmy Young, the 80-year-old veteran broadcaster, celebrated his knighthood today, where else but behind a microphone.
I'm very proud, I'm very, very happy to be honoured with a knighthood, and since you, dear listener, play such an important part in the programme, I hope you'll be sharing my happiness.
Also knighted, Oscar-winning actor Sir Ben Kingsley celebrated his honour with a walk with the family.
I shall be very honoured to kneel before my sovereign and arise as a knight. My children are giggling, but I'm dead serious.
Newly knighted film director Sir Alan Parker said he too was expecting giggling.
I think that most of my colleagues in the film industry would probably be falling around laughing actually that I should be given it. You know, I've been directing for 30 years. I've had my head down doing the work, and the work is all that's mattered.
Those honoured in the sports arena include Britain's first world heavyweight boxing champion for a century, Lennox Lewis. He gets a CBE. And there are OBEs for England cricket captain Nasser Hussain and the former England football manager Graham Taylor.
I'd like to think it's not going to change me in any shape or form, but receiving the honour as we have done has been very, very nice.
It's set to be a very happy new year for the brothers Gibb, Barry, Morris and Robin, a CBE for each of the Bee Gees.
It's just something that seems way beyond our reach, that anybody would bestow upon us anything like this. I mean, we used to think about it, you know, we used to see other people getting this stuff and saying, well, yeah, they deserve it, that's pretty cool, you know, but we just never thought we would get recognised in this way.
Amongst those rewarded for their work in charity, 19-year-old Michelle Lewis, one of the youngest ever recipients of an MBE. She started raising money for good causes when she was only 8. So far, she's raised more than $1 million.
Speechless. Just, I feel so privileged, you know, just to actually being given this honour, and it's just fantastic.
And in the aftermath of the terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center, there are honours today for members of the British Consulate General in New York, who had the unenviable task of notifying the next of kin. Nina Nana, ITN.
The Pentagon is investigating reports that an American bombing raid in eastern Afghanistan has killed more than 100 villages.
With a quayside carnival. In Edinburgh, a fun fair began the Hogmanay celebrations, which will culminate tonight with fireworks around the city's castle. Helen Wright, ITN.
That's it for now. I'm back with more news at 9:30.
Good evening. The ITV weather team already in festive mood, especially our graphic designers. An ideal opportunity for me to wish you all a very, very happy new year. If you're going out to celebrate this evening or overnight, it is going to be very, very cold. A dry night for most of us, but a frosty one everywhere, as you see. Like last night, temperatures down to around -8 in places, so slippery roads and a chance of 1 or 2 fog patches as well. Do take care. Tomorrow, New Year's Day, is going to be a glorious, sunny winter's day, a cold one, but lots of sunshine across most of Britain. Freshening winds in the southwest and quite strong breezes across northern parts of Britain too, but a dry and sunny day. Still, after that very cold start, temperatures will struggle, only around 2 or 3 tomorrow, but at least it is a dry day for most of us. Lots of sunshine, but very cold.
Powergen, bringing the essentials to life.
I am obsessed with food.
No one likes to be called names.
10 people with 6 months to lose weight.
This is something I'm going to do.
Helped by a panel of experts.
You can design your own diet and you can make it work for you.
Get in the water!
Follow their progress
I want something inside to change.
Just so dreading getting on them scales.
as they try to radically change their way of life.
I mean, I'm not going to go back to the way I was.
Fat Club begins New Year's Day, 7:30.
Carol Smiley conspires with celebrities to play jokes on their famous friends in Surprising Stars next.
From the creator of Men Behaving Badly...
I don't need a fairy. You see, I have Chris.
Featuring an all-star cast.
You're not like other women.
And special guests.
Can anybody out there sing?
Hearsay.
We can!
There's something for everybody.
This week, I'll be mostly children!
Dick Whittington, New Year's Day, 5:30, ITV1.
Tonight on ITV1. In Emmerdale, Ashley's the father, but will it be a happy family?
You can both spend the night at the vicarage.
Something big is starting to happen in Coronation Street.
New year, new life.
Des O'Connor has a star-studded celebrity special for New Year's Eve.
I've got a story to tell.
A midsummer murder mystery starring John Nettles.
2 unnatural deaths.
Murder.
Is that sort of village?
Tonight on ITV1.
We've a special programme on those who didn't make it into Emmerdale as the Soap Stars finalists come to terms with their fleeting fame in Nearly Soap Stars tomorrow night at 8:30.
They're here! The movie people!
Say, who wants to go meet the new neighbours?
This new year, celebrate with a new theme park at Disneyland Resort Paris. Coming soon, Walt Disney Studios, sponsor of the ITV Entertainment.
Welcome to a brand new show, Surprising Stars. Now, we all love surprises, don't we? And funnily enough, that's what this show is all about. You see, there are a bunch of well-known stars who can't resist playing jokes on one another. So we wondered if a few of these practical jokers might like to surprise their pals with us secretly filming the results. And hey, guess what? They didn't take much persuading. Yes, over the next hour.
Nadia Sawala drives a friend crazy in the limo ride from hell. A1 get a D- in a live satellite link to Japan.
We've been fooling you too.
My friend is a fellow housemate in the Big Brother house. We haven't seen each other for a while.
We reveal which of Claire Sweeney's Big Brother pals she set up. And who is Kate Thornton subjecting to this unholy din? Even I get a chance to surprise a friend. Find out who in Surprising Stars.